Chris Njigha from chrisandjigha.com, back again with you guys with another exciting episode. It's a great day, it's a beautiful day outside, so I'm gonna get right to it, right? So, talking about how you can easily, the most easiest, fun, and most duplicatable way that I've actually seen now to sponsor at least 2-3 more people into your business, into your home business, your network marketing business every month, and really don't have to do too much extra beyond what you're already doing, right? And it's a very simple, and the way it is this, is that if you think about it, who are we talking to? We're talking to people who have issues, who have problems, who have things that they need to be, that can be solved with our product, our service, our business, right? And so the best way to sponsor more people, and I learned this from my coach, and I learned this from a few other people, and it's so genius, right? Ask questions. Yep, asking more questions. It really is. It really is fascinating. Now, what do you mean by ask questions? Like, why ask questions? Because questions really are your go-to. If you think about it, right? What are we here to do? As entrepreneurs, we're here to solve problems, right? Solve problems, solve issues. And if you solve problems and give value into the marketplace, what happens? You get paid, right? So financially, you're automatically taken care of when you help your customers, you help your prospects solve their issues and problems. But the thing is that how can you solve their problems if you don't know what their problems are, right? And how do you find out what their problems are? That's right, by asking them. Yeah, it's genius, right? Actually ask them what their problems are and then you can help and solve them, right? It took me a while to get this. I don't know why, but like sometimes I can be a talker, but the magic is that it's all about trying to focus on that person and help that person, that prospect with their needs, their issues, their wants, desires, and their problems, and stop talking about myself and start listening to them. And all of a sudden magic starts happening. It's crazy, right? You start asking them. People want to talk. They want to talk. And so if you use your 2 ears to listen and keep your mouth shut, magic happens. So me personally, that's what I've learned. And that's the magic for a lot of the top recruiters that are doing really well in the industry. They listen more. They're the best listeners, right? So questions help you to figure out what the needs, wants, and desires and problems of your prospect or of your person, or the person you're talking to, so you can help them. That's why questions are so genius, right? And if you think about it, it's the easiest way, because you're not sitting there trying to figure out what they want, right? What's your product or service, how I can help them. You don't have to do that, right? It's easy because you just ask them, hey, what do you want? And but based on that, you can find how your product, service, or business can help them. And if it can't, maybe you know something else that can, right? So it's easy. Why is it fun? Because it's so fun. Because if you're an entrepreneur and you're like most people in the industry, you're in it because you want to help people, right? You want to empower people. You want to bring value to the marketplace, make our community stronger and better. That's why I'm in it. That's what I'm fueled by, is to empower my community, really bring hope and light and energy and empowerment into the community, especially my young professionals like myself who have kids and children, so that we can be stronger and be able to give more to our children, empower our kids, which is my vision, to empower children so they can know off the jump that they are strong, that they are leaders, that they matter, that they're worthy, that they have confidence, that they're leaders, right? Off the jump. That's my vision. So we do this. We can only do this by working together, coming together, and helping each other. And so it's easy. It's fun because we're actually trying to listen to each other and help each other solve problems, right? So that's why questions is so much more fun. And why is it duplicatable? Well, because it's easy to teach. It's easy to teach. Ask questions. Ask questions and figure out what they need. Anybody can do that. Now, what kind of questions are you going to ask? One of my favorite questions that I use, right, and it's kind of like a mix of a lot of different people that I've heard, is that I'll start up a conversation and say, you start getting to know the person, right? You ask about some fam, ask about work, things like that. And then I'll ask, hey, I'm just curious. If the money was good and it didn't interfere with your current schedule, with whatever their job is, what they're doing, would you be open to a part-time side project? Simple, easy. They can tell you no, cool, no problem. On to the next one. They tell you yes, cool, no problem. You move on and share with them whatever tool, video, or whatever it is that you have. It's really simple, and it's just a great way to open up questions. And then after that, you can ask them even more questions and say, well, why are you open to a part-time side project, right? And try to figure out what they want, what do they need, and why are they open. I'm telling you, I just learned this, and it's magical. It's simply magical. It's the easiest, fun, and most duplicatable way I found to be able to pull in and recruit at least 2 or 3 more people into your business. I promise you, I challenge you to try it out. It works like magic. It's really powerful, right? So, and from there you can ask more questions and more questions. Here's something I'll leave you guys with that my coach left me with, right? Is to first ask yourself these questions. Put these questions on yourself. So here's some good questions to ask yourself. 1, why are you in the industry? Why are you in the business? Why are you an entrepreneur? Right? Answer that question. 2, will your life inspire your children? Where you're going, what you're doing, and how you're doing it, will that inspire your children? It's a good one, right? And if you continue your current path, will you lead a life that you can look back on and say and feel fulfilled? Yeah, it's good questions. Ask yourself those questions. You can even ask your prospects and your clients and your customers those questions as well. Very good thought-provoking questions. So I hope that was valuable for you guys. It was just a nugget of what I learned, some of the training and information that was powerful. I wanted to share it with you guys. So till next time, guys, you be blessed and stay hungry.